Hello everyone, welcome back to US Coinage. Today we are going to explore another beautiful and historic American coin, the United States 1-cent coin of 1927, also known as the 1927 Lincoln Wheat penny. This coin comes from the Roaring Twenties era, a time of economic growth and cultural change in America, and it remains a popular collectible among wheat cent enthusiasts. The Lincoln Wheat Cent was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was designed by Victor David Brenner, whose initials, VDB, appear on the obverse near Lincoln's shoulder. On the front of the coin, we see the right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln, along with the words, "In God we trust, liberty," and the date 1927. On the reverse, there are two wheat ears surrounding the words, 1 cent and United States of America. The wheat design symbolizes agricultural strength and prosperity. The coin is composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, and it weighs approximately 3.11 grams. In 1927, the 1-cent coin was struck at 3 different mints. The Philadelphia Mint produced over 144 million coins, and these have no mint mark. The Denver Mint produced around 27 million coins, and these carry a D-mint mark below the date. The San Francisco Mint produced approximately 14 million coins, and these have an S-mint mark. Among these, the 1927 S is considered the better date in higher grades, because it is much scarcer in well-preserved condition. Although 1927 is not considered a major key date like 1909 SVDB or 1914 D, it becomes much more valuable in high mint state grades, especially for the 1927 S. Many of the San Francisco coins were weakly struck, making sharply detailed examples difficult to find today. Now, let's talk about varieties and errors. The 1927 penny does not have a famous major doubled die variety, but collectors still search for minor doubled dies, especially in the lettering or date. There are also repunched mint mark varieties found on some 1927D and 1927S coins where the mint mark appears slightly doubled. Other collectible mint errors include off-center strikes, die cracks, cuds, and lamination errors. Because these coins are nearly a century old, finding dramatic mint errors can significantly increase value. Now, let's discuss condition-wise values. In circulated grades such as good condition, a 1927 Philadelphia penny may be worth around $1 to $2. In fine condition, it can sell for $2 to $5. In extremely fine condition, values typically range from $6 to $15. In about uncirculated condition, prices can range from $20 to $40, depending on eye appeal. In mint state grades, the value increases significantly. A mint state 63 brown example may sell for $50 to $100. A mint state 65 red example can bring several $100s. For the 1927S, prices are much stronger. Even in fine condition, a 1927S can sell for $20 to $30. In extremely fine condition, it may reach $75 to $150. In mint state grades, especially red examples, the value can reach thousands of dollars. Auction records clearly show how valuable high-grade coins can be. A 1927 Philadelphia penny graded MS67 red has sold for over $8,000 at major auctions. A 1927S graded MS66 red has sold for more than $15,000, proving how rare high-quality examples are. These strong auction results show that condition and color designation, whether brown, red-brown, or full red, play a major role in determining value. So, is the 1927 penny rare? In circulated condition, especially the Philadelphia issue, it is relatively common and affordable. However, high-grade mint state examples, particularly the 1927S with strong strike and original red color, are scarce and highly desirable among collectors. It is so that if you own a 1927 penny, carefully check the sharpness of Lincoln's hair and beard, look at the wheat lines on the reverse, and examine the coin for original color and luster. Also, inspect the mint mark area for any signs of repunching. Even small details can greatly affect the value of this nearly 100-year-old coin. If you enjoyed this detailed guide about the 1927 United States 1-cent coin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow collectors. This is US Coinage, and I will see you in the next video with another fascinating story from American coin history.